the Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert on Earth. A land of endless sand, stone, and silence, stretching more than 9 million square kilometers across North Africa. Here, rain is rare. Rivers do not flow. Life clings to the edges. To the human eye, the Sahara looks empty, dead. But that is an illusion. Because beneath the driest desert on Earth lies one of the greatest secrets in geological history. A hidden world, a buried past, and a reservoir of water so vast, it challenges everything we believe about deserts. This is the secret beneath the Sahara Desert. A desert that should not exist. Deserts are not permanent. They are not fixed features of Earth. They are the result of climate, shaped by wind, water, and time. And the Sahara should not be here. Geologically speaking, North Africa sits in a region capable of supporting life. It lies beneath tropical latitudes. It receives intense solar energy. By all logic, this land should be green. And once, it was. When the Sahara was green. Thousands of years ago, the Sahara was unrecognizable. Where dunes exist today, there were rivers, lakes, grasslands, forest corridors. Hippos lived where camels now walk. Crocodiles swam where sandstorms now roar. Human communities hunted, fished, and farmed across the region. This period is known as the Green Sahara. It occurred multiple times over the last several 100,000 years. The most recent green phase ended only about 5,000 to 6,000 years ago. That is not ancient history. That is yesterday in geological time. Proof written in stone. How do we know the Sahara was once alive? The evidence is everywhere, if you know where to look. Satellite imagery reveals the scars of ancient rivers, long, branching channels buried beneath sand. Geologists have mapped dry river systems larger than the Nile. Lake sediments lie beneath dunes hundreds of meters high. Rock art carved into cliff faces shows giraffes, cattle, swimmers, and hunters, creatures that could never survive here today. This was not a brief anomaly. The Sahara remained green for thousands of years at a time. And then, it vanished. The switch that turned life off. The Sahara did not dry slowly. It flipped. The cause was not volcanic eruption. Not asteroid impact. Not human activity. It was Earth's orbit. Subtle changes in the planet's tilt and wobble altered how sunlight reached Africa. Monsoon systems weakened. Rainfall retreated southward. Vegetation died. And once plants disappeared, the land lost its ability to hold moisture. Dust reflected sunlight. Cooling increased. Rain fell even less. A feedback loop began. Within centuries, possibly decades, the Sahara transformed from grassland into desert. But something important happened during those green ages. The rain did not disappear. It was stored. Water that fell in another world. As rain fell over the Green Sahara, water soaked deep into the ground. Sandstone layers absorbed it like a sponge. Porous rock trapped vast quantities underground, sealed by impermeable layers of clay and shale. This water did not evaporate. It did not flow away. It was locked in place. Geologists call this fossil water. Water that fell thousands, or even millions, of years ago, and has not been replenished since. The Nubian Sandstone Aquifer. sick grows in scale. Beneath Egypt, Libya, Sudan, and Chad lies one of the largest groundwater systems ever discovered. The Nubian Sandstone Aquifer System. It spans over 2 million square kilometers. It contains an estimated hundreds of thousands of cubic kilometers of fresh water. This is not groundwater in the ordinary sense. It is ancient rainfall, preserved from a different climate, a different Sahara. Some of this water fell before modern humans existed. It is older than civilization itself. How we discovered the secret. For centuries, people suspected water lay beneath the desert. Oases appeared where geology allowed pressure to push water upward. But the full scale remained unknown. Then technology changed everything. Satellite gravity missions detected subtle changes in Earth's mass, revealing underground water movement. Radar imaging pierced through sand, exposing ancient river networks. Deep drilling confirmed the impossible. Fresh water, beneath one of the driest places on Earth. The Sahara was not empty. It was hiding its past. Water without rivers. Here is the paradox. The Sahara has almost no rivers, yet it holds enormous water reserves. Why? Because this water does not flow. It does not renew. It does not cycle. It is not part of today's climate. It is a geological inheritance, not a sustainable system. Unlike rivers, fossil aquifers are one-time gifts. When they are gone forever. The desert that feeds cities. Today, millions depend on this hidden water. Cities in Libya, Egypt, and Sudan pump fossil groundwater to survive. Massive projects transport water hundreds of kilometers across desert. Agriculture blooms where no rain falls. From space, green circles appear in the sand, fields irrigated by ancient water. It looks like victory. It is not. The silent countdown. Fossil water does not refill. Pumping it is like spending savings with no income. Each well lowers pressure. Each farm drains the reserve. Each city accelerates depletion. In some regions, water levels have already dropped dramatically. Once pressure falls, pumping becomes harder, more expensive, and eventually impossible. There is no warning sound. No visible signal. Just emptiness, underground. Why desalination cannot save the Sahara? Coastal nations turn to desalination. But the Sahara is inland. Desalination requires coastal access, massive energy, continuous infrastructure. You cannot pipe desalinated water across thousands of kilometers cheaply or sustainably. For the Sahara, fossil groundwater is not a backup. It is the only option. And it is finite. A desert built on memory. The Sahara is not dry because water never came. It is dry because water came and left. The sand remembers rivers. The rock remembers rain. The aquifers remember forests. But memory does not equal renewal. The desert survives because it is patient. Humans are not. The secret beneath the Sahara is not just water. It is a warning. Climate can change faster than civilizations adapt. Resources that seem endless can be ancient and fragile. Geology does not negotiate. It records. The future of the Sahara. Could the Sahara turn green again? Yes. Earth's orbital cycles will eventually strengthen African monsoons once more. But not for thousands of years. Human timescales do not align with planetary rhythms. What lies beneath the Sahara will not be replenished in our lifetime, or the next 100 lifetimes. Beneath the Sahara lies proof that deserts are not dead. They are archives. The Sahara holds the memory of rivers, the echo of rain, and the remains of a world that once lived. We are living on borrowed water. Borrowed from another climate. Another earth. Another time. The Sahara did not forget its water. We forgot how slowly Earth gives, and how quickly we take. If you found this story educational, subscribe to the Geologic Lens. Like the video, share it, and leave a comment, because the Earth always remembers, even when we don't.